Welcome back to the channel. I get a lot of questions about how much things cost, so I've just written down some numbers to go through to give you an idea of what I spent and what I spent to set the place up and what it cost me to live. Hopefully that'll answer a lot of the questions in this one video. So we about maybe 6 years ago now, we bought the block of land for 200,000 baht, and we spent 400,000 baht putting in landfill because the dirt had been washed away from 30 years of just being neglected. So that was quite an expense just to lift it up. So now it's about a metre above the road level where the house is, and then it slopes down to the road, so no chance of getting flooded. We bought the plans and then got a different builder to build it, so that cost was 1 million. The fence, the stone fence, was about 200,000 baht. The solar was 190,000, but the solar we're going to have to upgrade. Not because it's not doing its job, but because the power that's available in the village is not good enough. Basically what happens is whenever there's a power surge or the power fluctuates, because we have the solar, it has a surge protector on, so the power goes off regularly here, maybe 3 or 4 times a day, and all you got to do is just flick the switch and it comes back on again. But for me, I spend a lot of time online, so I need to have constant power. So at the moment we're looking at changing it from an on-off grid to a total off-grid system. I don't know how much that's going to be, but I have got a roundabout figure of an extra 100,000 to 150,000, which I don't mind paying, because that way we're totally off-grid. We have our own. That way we'll have our own water, have our own power. We won't need anything from outside besides obviously food and shit like that. So we also spent 60,000 on getting the filtration system for the water, and then I spent another 140,000 on the carport. So all up, it comes in between about 1.8 million baht and 2 million baht for total cost of the house build. That doesn't include the furniture, the washing machine and all that sort of stuff. That's just the actual house. So let's call it 2 million baht to set that up. Now, living expenses, day-to-day living expenses, we talk on a monthly basis. So when we first moved in, our power was about 6,600 baht per month, but with the solar that dropped down to 3,000 baht. However, with the heat at this time of year, it's crept up to about 4,000 baht. So that should go to basically zero when we upgrade to the off-grid system. The only cost that will be associated with that after will be diesel for the generator when the sun's not out. We spend about 20 to 30,000 baht on food per month, and I've just linked in all the other expenses like fuel, phone, internet, all that sort of stuff, which brings the total monthly cost of living is about 34,500 baht. So when I was planning to move here, I allowed for 50,000 baht per month. That was a rough estimate of, I thought, if I can sustain 50,000 baht per month, then that's a very high wage for the village. Living in Bangkok, you probably want a little bit more, but where we are, that's more than enough. We don't spend 50,000 baht per month, not at all, unless we buy something big. you know, but that's very rare. So that's a wrap up of basically what it costs. I hope I've covered it all there, but yeah.